Ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited to announce that the stream is back in full effect. Thank you all for being so patient. This is just going to be a quick 2-minute stream just to say what's up. Let you all know that blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just to let you guys know that the PC is built. There should be zero issues with any lagging in the stream whatsoever. Scott, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Thank you for jumping in so soon. We'll take a look at the market real quick. Go over CoinMarketCap. Just want to see how how everything is looking. Why does it say elapsed time 15 minutes? Have I been live for 15 minutes?
No. You've not been live for 15 minutes, but I think your mic might be off. Set your that second meter there. Set that to set the device. Go into its properties on that second meter, the bottom meter.
Oh no, Scott's saying no. Scott, the stream just started, right? Yeah, I think I know what happened. So we got.
Yeah, but your mic is not on, I don't think.
Is my mic on? Yeah.
I'm trying to verify it.
You just came on sounding good, loud and clear. All right, cool. All things are a go.
Actually, yeah, I can't hear you. You're good.
Awesome,
You're good.
man. Great, guys. It's so great to be back. The computer, the PC is up and running. It took a very long time for this thing to get going. I had a problem with the modem. I had a problem with the router. I had a problem with Cox Communications. I had a problem every angle I looked, man. It was just awful, but I'm so happy to be back. I just want to make this stream very quick just to kind of, get it out there that we are going to be back each and every day. I've been speaking with Val from Twitter at ValCoins. Go check her out. She will be in this week. We are definitely working on that as well. But now that we have the capability of handling, tons of different things, that things are definitely going to change on this channel, and I cannot wait to get started with them. Just to take a look at Bitcoin real quick, guys. We saw a big influx of volume come in. Kind of a fake out. We saw a bear flag, but the one thing that we wanted that was very, very interesting about this bear flag on the 4-hour chart, looking back around on this area here. Let me pull this date down. On the 29th, you go back to the 24-hour, and on the 29th, we had a very apparent bear flag on the 4-hour chart, right? So if you're a 4-hour trader, this would have been a very, very great indication to short. But if you looked on the day chart, everything was bullish. We had bullish divergence all across the board. So, I did expect it to drop a little bit more than what it did, and I did miss this initial first pump all the way up to 6,364. But it is what it is. I did not expect a pump like that to happen. But what I did play is I saw a bear flag that started to form shortly after, and I was able to capitalize on this small little percentage of profit here. I sold around the top because I just don't think we're done retracing. I don't think we're done. I got to say one thing. Thumbs up, Mike. You worked hard all day building that computer for your viewers. Thank you, Brandon. I know, man, and you've been a lot of help. My brother Jacob. There's been so many supporters that have been, by my side, that have been really, that believe in this channel, that really think this channel has potential to grow and to be what it should be. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. I honestly do. It means so much to me. But let's get back to this chart real quick, okay? So I want to talk about something that I'm hearing a lot, right? And it's a lot of YouTubers saying, and there's a lot of them saying it, that the news of the Coinbase situation happening that's why we saw the volume. That's why we're seeing this pump. But if you look at the chart and you look at the TA, right? we saw bullish divergence all across the board. I mean, there, you know, I just, for people out there who think TA does not work, it just blows my mind, because, you know, I trade on TA each and every day. I'm getting better at TA, you know, by watching guys like Crypto and Chill, and you know, still watching Philocone when he puts out content. I'm constantly learning, and I'm constantly trying to get better at my TA, because TA does work. I mean, yeah, news came out that Coinbase is allowing, you know, big hedge funds to get involved and store their assets in a Coinbase program, but that doesn't, I don't think that had a big effect on the price. That's just my opinion. You know, TA played out on this very well. All right. So basically what we were looking at the day chart here is this candle here, right? I thought this candle was a very, very important candle in order to see if we were going to continue this trend on the upside or just move on the way down. Now, if we would have closed a bit above, I mean, we kind of formed a double top here, and you know, we're going to be battling with this 15 EMA on the way down. Now, is it a situation of short? I mean, we need further confirmation on to see where this is going from now. I would definitely say wait it out. And take a look at a couple of other projects. Guys, NEO has been something that we've been saying over and over. Dollar cost average your way into that coin, because it is a big mover when Bitcoin does decide to make a reversal to the upside. NEO is one of the coins that moves the most. And yesterday, or the day before, I'm sorry, you know, we saw a 19% move to the upside with NEO. And the following day was another, I believe, 8%. So, you know, the last 2 days we got over 20% increase in NEO. And, you know, it being down at these low prices on all of these projects is a very, very good situation to dollar cost average your way into positions if you are holding them long term. And I'm only going to say that if you're holding them long term and you believe in them long term. If you are a day trader or a swing trader, obviously you're going to trade on the charts and what the chart is providing for you. But for me, there is a couple of coins that I hold long term that I just continue to dollar cost average my way into. That way I get them at a lower price in my portfolio. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap real quick, and we're going to end this stream. Guys, as you noticed, there's a couple different things new to the stream. We added a, you know, just to support the stream, guys, and all the work and the effort that my team and everybody else puts into the stream. You know, there is a donation box. You guys, there's the link down below. You know, let's just have fun with it, man. You know, it's just something that Streamlabs and Windows is allowing me to do, so why not throw it up there? And there's a couple of other things that we're also going to implement into this channel as well that I think that we're going to have a lot of fun with. I'm going to try to start getting a little bit of relaxing, non-copyrighted music on playing in the background, so it's just not kind of bare. And, you know, maybe during these nightly crypto hangouts, we're just, you know, we just kind of chill, sit back, and whatever coins you guys want to take a look at, we'll take a look at, throw some TA on, and that's it. But let's take a look at some of the top movers of the day, figure out why they moved, and obviously it wasn't because of news. Can we take a look at NEO? Absolutely, Brandon. So let's take a look at NEO on the 4-hour chart. And we're getting... So right now we're getting some consolidation, right? We had this big run up. Let me get all my stuff situated here. So we had a nice run up of a 23% gain, right? Now, that is amazing to see during this run up of BTC. Obviously, NEO and some of the top coins are going to follow when BTC does go on an uptrend, but it's nice to see this little consolidation that's happening with NEO instead of just a plunge down to these EMAs. So what's happening right now is we're basically seeing consolidation that could turn into a bullish scenario, but I would just wait to see how it plays out and wait to see how BTC plays out. Again, you know, I'd like to see another leg up with Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin definitely has potential to reach the 200 EMA at the 67.33 level, but we'll just have to wait and see. You know, this is just, you know, I wouldn't be scared of this consolidation. We had a huge run up, guys. You know, you can't. We had a 13% run up in the last 2 days. You know, even more if you go back down, if you go back to the 24th of last month. So, you know, overall, you know, we're looking good, but I'm not going to say we're looking bullish yet. I'd like to break this 200 EMA, get a close above it, and obviously you guys know that my price ranges around the $10,000 to the $11,000 area are really huge numbers to crack in order to kind of put us in a bullish scenario. But for now, we kind of just got to wait and see what it does, you know, what it do. But to go back and look at NEO, it's still looking solid, something that I will continue to hold until we see, you know, until we see otherwise. We had this crossover of the 15 EMA over the 55, which is a very bullish sign. Guys, you guys know that my 15 and 55 EMA are like gold. When I do see crossovers, that's a very bullish sign for me to go long. You know, I had, like I said, NEO is just one of those coins where every bottom that it was hitting, I was just kind of getting a little bit more and more. And I was actually getting to the point where I was getting nervous that, was it ever going to turn around? Was it ever going to get back to you know, at least $60? Because it came to a point where I accumulated so much that I was, you know, I got nervous for a little bit. But you got to understand that in crypto, man, you're going to see these downfalls. You're going to see bearish momentum. It's going to happen. And no matter what, if it does go down to 4,000, if it does go down to 5,000, you know, it will come back. And I truly believe that. And it's not going to be due. I mean, it could be due to some news, but a lot of it's going to be due to TA and, you know, how the charts are reacting. Obviously, this news coming out is very positive that that a lot of these big money investors are able to hold their money in this new Coinbase platform. That's great news and everything, but, you know, maybe a little bit of the volume that came in from that had to do with it, but I think more or less it was definitely TA. All things were lined up, bullish divergence across the board, and I believe Jalen, my man, I mean, you've been calling it out, Crypto and Chill, he's been saying it. I mean, you know, there has been bullish divergence across the board, and, you know, I was expecting a little bit further of a drop down to the 5,500 area, 54, but we quickly rebounded and got this nice influx of volume that came in. I want to talk about MCO really quick as well. MCO, guys, is a project that is definitely something that I would keep on your radar. Right now, we're showing a little bit of a pullback down to the 15 EMA. If you're looking to buy a position into MCO, I would definitely wait for a touch off this 15 EMA, and possibly enter a position. And if it starts going lower, you know, you have some support down here at the 55. You also have some support right around the 1054 area. There's tons of support that Monaco has developed over the past week, and this could be a big mover of 2018, guys. The project that they're trying to do and their overall goal, I think, is very intrinsically valuable to the crypto community and the crypto space. And I think they have a lot to offer, but is it going to be that company that takes that idea to the next level and actually makes it an intrinsically valuable project to invest long term? But it has been extremely bullish throughout this entire run. I love seeing this consolidation slash pullback down to these EMAs and set further highs, consolidation, set further highs, and hopefully it does it again. You know, maybe we can get another touch down to this 15, maybe even wick down a little bit further and formulate another a new high. But that's about it with Monaco. It's just something that I think you guys should definitely be aware of and keep on your radar for this year. I keep hearing good news coming out about Monaco, you know, every week, so it seems to be a solid project. VeChain, I'm trying to get the gentleman that we spoke to about VeChain on the show this week, if not next week, and talk about what they got going on. I know they had just launched, I believe they just did a split, and I don't know too much about it to talk about it. So again, that's why I wanted him to come on to the show and kind of give his opinion. So let's take a look at CoinMarketCap real quick and get out of here, because it's been a very long night. Getting this thing set up, man, has been absolutely crazy. I went from using a Mac every single day my whole entire life to all of a sudden being a Windows PC guy. I was playing some Fortnite earlier on here, and it's this setup that I have, man, is awesome, and it's great to be back, putting out quality content that you guys can actually hear, visually see without it lagging, and that's important to me, is putting out quality content, as well as good content, obviously. So right now everything's looking a little red, obviously due to this consolidation of Bitcoin. Nothing that I would absolutely jump overboard about. I think this consolidation is due. We had a nice little run up, and I would just wait to see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. You know, happy 4th of July to all of you guys. Yeah, they just launched their mainnet, and I know that something, they ended up doing a coin split, or that's coming up in the future. I know their mainnet was launched, but I was trying to get some information about that coin split that they were doing that I'm not quite sure about. I know if you had 100 VeChain, you were now going to have then I can't remember, guys. I'm not going to butcher it, so we'll get him on the show to talk about it. Some of the top movers, nothing I really want to talk about, honestly. Monaco obviously sitting at number 83 with, you know, sitting pretty, guys, at $7.44. Look, I put a Post-it note on my computer on the 28th of June, and it was sitting at $5.35. Monaco is sitting at $7.44 now. It has jumped up almost $2, almost $3 now in a week. You know, Miguel Lopez, what's up, my man? It's great to be back. Thank you guys, man. Thank you so much. So that's about it, man. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know the situation. The computer is built. Everything is up and running beautifully. There's still a couple things that we're tweaking, but you know, it is, I don't know, 12:30 over here Eastern time. I'm getting ready to pass out. Scott, thank you, man. Thank you very much. If there's anything that you want to check out real quick, or if you want me to do a quick TA on any coins, guys, throw them out in the next couple of minutes before I end this live stream, and I definitely will take a look at them before we take off. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. Spend it with your family. You know, I can't say that enough, guys. Family is the most important thing to me. This is why I do this. You know, and, you know, at the end of the day, when all the dust settles, family will be there at the end. And it's so important to take these holidays and take these occasions and spend them with family. Go see some fireworks, you know, go to a cookout, you know, and get away from crypto for a little bit. But Loom, junk coin, interesting though. Pull back down to the 15 EMA. Not something I would go crazy over, but whatever. I got to start clearing up this my coin list, because I got so much junk in here. Oh, I just saw ETC. I want to see how ETC is performing. Obviously, due to the Coinbase news. Sorry, got in late. Nate, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Have you done TI and LTC? No, I have not. I will definitely do that in 1 second for sure, man. Miguel, thank you, man. Happy 4th to you as well, man. Thank you, dude. Ethereum Classic looking good, right? Looking good, holding strong. Even during this you know, downfall with BTC, it managed to just climb its way right back up. Definitely a strong holder for me going into 2019. Strictly just due to the Coinbase, being listed to Coinbase. You know, it's going to be one of those movers that moves with Coinbase, with the Coinbase coin. So I'm going to hold it, you know. But let's take a look at LTC. Nate wanted to take a look at... So LTC has a very similar chart to what Bitcoin has right now, right? We had this big influx of volume come up here, right as we kind of got a fake out on the 4-hour chart, which looked like a bear flag. A lot of people will go in short, but we're not looking at the daily bullish divergence that was going on that caused this influx of volume to happen. And then we had I mean, look at this, guys, a picture perfect freaking bear flag. Bull flag. I mean, you can't get any better than that. You know, if you were not prepared for that, it sucks. You know, I caught the tail end of the BTC bull flag, and I was able to catch the second run up. But LTC is going to be a big mover. You know, the only thing that frightens me about LTC is the way that it's been handled by the company as of recent. You know, you got Charlie Lee selling all of his shares at all-time high. You got the light pay coming out that failed. So there was just a lot of things that didn't add up to me and really let me down with Litecoin, because I was a Litecoin believer. But I think it's just going to be another coin that moves along the side of Bitcoin. And when you see Bitcoin move to the upside, Litecoin is definitely going to be right alongside with it. But what I'm seeing right now is we definitely did get a nice bullish signal here with the 15 crossing over the 55. We're getting a little bit of retracement, and what's nice to see here is that the 15 and the 55 are very close together right now, and I definitely see this making a move in the next I would say in the next 8 or 12 hours, either to the upside or downside. But I want to see another leg up, guys. I definitely would like to see BTC, Litecoin, Ethereum all march their way up to the 200 moving average. That would put Litecoin at $96. Definitely not impossible. So I would definitely keep an eye out, but set your stop limit short. Keep them tight. If you're looking to get into positions with Litecoin, I would definitely be careful and set your stop losses super tight. Miguel, thank you, Brandon, for helping Mike. We need his broadcast 2 times a day. Yeah, man. Brandon has been absolutely amazing. Again, Brandon, dude, thank you so much, man. He literally has spent all day with me today getting my computer up and running, as well as yesterday. You know, and I got such a nice setup. I'll show you guys definitely one day soon. Like I said, we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to start setting up to make the streams a little bit more, you know, friendly with you guys. And I definitely want to get the chat more involved. I want to get more people in here, and I want to get more involved with the community. So, you know, hopefully getting back to my, you know, 2 times a day regimen is going to help. I noticed that we got almost 200 subscribers, guys, and I have not even posted a video in over a week, and we've gained, you know, 10 to 15 subscribers. So I cannot thank you guys enough, man, for the support. It's unbelievable. So, again, Litecoin, Nate, definitely just, it looks like a decent buy. I'm definitely seeing another leg up with Bitcoin. But I would just be careful and set your stop losses really tight. You don't want to get into a position where you buy an $83 Litecoin and then this thing just pitfalls back down to the $70 area. So just be very careful, set your stop losses tight. We have 3 hours and 26 hours left in this 4-hour candle. If we can somehow create a double bottom here and close above, you know, maybe even above this 15 EMA, that would definitely be a strong buy signal for me. And I would definitely ride that out. But remember, guys, you know, this is when you guys are looking at longer time frame charts, you're not scalping positions. These are going to be positions that you're going to hold for a day or two. You know what I mean? If you get a close over a 15 EMA on a 4-hour chart, or if you get a breakout of a bull flag on a 4-hour chart, you know, look how long this took. You know, almost a full day to reach its absolute full potential. You know, this is not a scalping position. You know, if you would have waited, you would have grabbed that 12%, you know, 12.81%. If you would have day traded that breakout. So when you look at longer time frame charts and you see breakout patterns of obvious patterns that are you know, whether it's a wedge, a bear flag, bull pull, I mean, whatever it is, you know, stay in that position, stay strong, And you're going to see pullbacks, right? You're going to see red. You're going to see pullbacks, but that does not mean that it's going to absolutely pull back down to where you started. You know, don't be afraid to take profits. And that's all I got to say about that. And that's about it. Guys, thank you so much, man. It's so great to be back. It's so, I mean, look at how smooth things are running right now. I'm just super psyched. I can't be thankful enough. Again, Brandon, man, it just truly means so much to me. You have no idea. My brother, Jacob, my whole family, man, happy 4th of July to all you guys. I hope you guys spend it well with family. And we will be back on tomorrow morning with another video, whether it's just, you know, I do have plans with the family for a cookout, and but I will jump on real quick in the morning before I take off and give a quick analysis on the market and how it is going. What hour chart do you usually use most of your TA? I know a lot of people like the daily. I like using the 4-hour chart, Nate. Yeah, Brandon, I'm a 4-hour freak, man. I love using the 4-hour chart. I love using the 6-hour chart. I would say 4 is my golden hour. But I like looking at the daily as well, because if we did not look at the daily, guys, on Bitcoin, we would not have seen this bullish divergence forming in this breakout, right? So sometimes you do got to look at the daily. I don't like scalping. That's just not my style of trading. You know, let's just take a look at the 1-minute chart real quick of Bitcoin. You know, that would drive me nuts. You know, and trust me, listen, I'm not dogging it. I'm not bagging it. There's a lot of people who are very successful doing this. It's just not my style of trading. And if you're new into trading, I would definitely suggest you to stay away from this style of trading until you learn the market and until you are very comfortable with TA. Because you'll get caught with your pants down real easy, man, and you'll lose a lot of money on one of these long wicks going down. And, you know, you'll FOMO in as soon as you see this big green candle, you know. So just be careful, man. You know, I like using the higher time frame charts. And if I'm looking for a bull flag, like right here, we saw a very apparent bull flag on BTC. I do like looking at the 2-hour to see more confirmation, which we did see here. You know, but definitely higher time frame charts. So guys, let me get your opinion real quick. How does everything sound? How does everything look? Is there a big progress that you have seen from this stream and the last stream? I do not have the green screen set up yet. That's something I'm going to do tomorrow or in the next couple of streams. But I just got to drag it out here, man. I got to actually get a new green screen. The one I have is shit, man. The one I have is just garbage. I got to get a nice solid green screen that's a little bit more, you know, portable, because the one I have is just a bitch. Scott says solid, big pump and dumps hit really hard. Brandon, I can vouch for that. I spent my first 3 months in trading as a scalper and lost my ass. Exactly, man. And that's what I want to try to definitely, for my viewers, man, I really want to get that point across to you guys and really make it a point that scalping as a beginner is definitely a no-no for me. You know, you guys do what you want. I'm not a financial advisor, all that blah, 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 you know, but formulate your own pattern, trade how you guys, you know, learn from a bunch of different people. Like, I'm learning a ton from Crypto and Chill. I mean, that guy is incredible, man. His TA is amazing, and I'm learning more and more each and every single time I watch his stream. So go over and check out that guy's stream, man. Brennan, is it Crypto and Chill? I still got you on Discord, I think, right? I think it's Crypto and Chill. But go check him out, because his TA is flawless, man. He's great. Very entertaining. But take all of that knowledge, formulate your own trading style, and, you know, dude, listen, the money is there for the taking. And if we all work as a community and we all work together, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was muted. Yeah, it's Crypto and Chill.
Okay, yeah. So we have producer Brandon right now saying that it is Crypto and Chill. The headset is actually mission control, that he likes to say. So we got producer Brandon on headset, man. That's going to be coming in handy. So again, guys, formulate your own patterns. I'm blabbering now. I'm just excited to be back. Thank you guys so much for the support. It truly means the world to me. Have a great 4th of July. Spend it with family, you know, and you know, when we start streaming heavily 2 times a day, we will start making some money together, and we'll start trying to call out stuff before it happens. That way we can get into a position to make some profits. Other than that, thank you guys so much. Go make that money. Be safe in this market. Have a great 4th of July. And until the next one, I will see you soon. And it's going to take me a minute to close out this. Here we go.